Welcome to the High Volume Hiring Podcast. This is your host, Stephen Rothberg. Are you involved in the hiring of dozens or even hundreds of employees a year? If so, you'll know that the typical sourcing tools, tactics, and strategies just don't scale. This podcast features news, tips, case studies, and interviews with the world's leading experts about the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to high volume hiring. Want to know why some of the world's leading employers are struggling to scale up their hiring? Hint, it might be their ATS. Want to know how to convert thousands of applicants into hundreds instead of just dozens of hires? One of our first guests did just that, simply by convincing her C-suite to make her hiring managers accountable for prioritizing anything other than breathing over their screening and selection duties. Want to know how one employer used to struggle, but now succeeds in attracting, engaging, and converting into hires the elusive members of Gen Z? Don't get upset, but it might just be that their talent acquisition team convinced leadership that they could no longer pay their employees like crap and also treat them like crap. In partnership with our friends at Evergreen, the High Volume Hiring Podcast will launch August 2022. It will be available anywhere you listen to podcasts or visit evergreenpodcasts.com.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I want to tell you about my podcast called Can I Offer You Some Feedback? I'm a business consultant and executive coach with over 20 years experience in change management, leadership development, and naturally providing feedback to high performers. My podcast is for those of you who have a complicated relationship with feedback, whether giving, receiving, avoiding, or seeking. Feedback is essential for our development. In each episode, you'll hear from real people across industries with their ideas, perspectives, and best practices on feedback. I'll also be sharing business bites with you, simple explanations of organizational tools, management techniques, and leadership philosophies that will help you and your businesses thrive. You can listen to Can I Offer You Some Feedback on your favorite podcast app or learn more at evergreenpodcasts.com.